Hi guys. So I'm going live today, and it's all about a very simple thing called how to fill mini jars. These are actually a little bit smaller than a mini jar, but they'll do the trick. A lot of people buy bulk glitter from us in pound bags, and then they're like, "How do I get my stuff loaded into my jars?" And some people use like teaspoons and they'll load up the jars and so forth, and it's a mess. And so what I wanted to share with you is a really inexpensive, easy way to fill these jars is actually using ketchup and mustard bottles. We like the clear ones. You can buy them in different sizes online. These are small ones, but you can actually buy bigger ones. This is filled with an ultrafine flake, and so the tip that naturally comes with the bottle is actually a little bit bigger than you want, but it does work fine. And then if you have, like, let's say a chunky flake, this is a larger flake, then sometimes you'll need to cut the tip down a little bit bigger, and these are just really soft plastic, so you just can use a pair of scissors to chop it. This is a brand new bottle, so I was going to show you what it's like if you don't chop it, and then we'll chop it a little bit and you can see how you can free it up. But let's go ahead and start filling with some ultrafine. So I lay my jars out like this. It makes it really easy so you don't have to do a lot of wrist action, and you can just go ahead and really quickly, let's see, I want to make sure the camera can see all this. Let me move these down. Make that a little bit better. And the fuller you keep this, the better. I didn't want to put a whole bunch of this glitter in because I'm just doing this as a demo for you, but normally I'd have it fuller. And you literally are just going ahead and filling it up. And because glitter has a lot of air in it, you want to dome it as high as you can without it spilling over the side. So let me hold that up close to make sure you can see it. I'd actually even go a little bit higher normally, but you can see how it's domed up like that. When you press the lid down, it'll make it nice and tight, and when it's in transit on its way to a customer of yours, it will pack down. So you want to make sure you overfill them a little bit, or else by the time it gets to your customer, it'll be like halfway full. So I would actually go a little bit higher. So here we go. The first one or two always takes longer because you're getting to know the glitter. Every type of glitter actually acts a little bit differently when you do this process. So the first couple jars that you do it, you kind of have to experiment and see how it falls out of the ketchup bottle. So that's about how high I would do it. Put the lid on, and you've got a full jar. Almost full anyway. So my second one will be even better. So here we go, because now I know that it's very slippery. This isn't a cosmetic iridescent, and it's very slippery. So I know that it's going to take, let me see if I can get in front here. Okay, here we go. And just go. And the more you do it, the faster you get. So there you go. But what I would do is not stop to put the lid on. I would just go and start knocking them out like this. So here we go. Okay, lid on. Okay, so there we go. That's ultrafine in polyester cosmetic. Ta-da. Okay, so that was with the way that the bottle came. Now, if you were doing like if your bottle comes with a bigger tip than this, then there is a trick that you can do. You open it up and you take a toothpick and you jam it down in there most of the way, and then you tape it to the top of the bottle, and it'll just sit in there. And you go ahead and it just takes up a little space, and it'll actually slow the glitter down. Now, let's say you have 10 colors or 10 mixes in your collection. It's best to get 10 bottles because it is kind of a pain to have to clean out the bottles every time. So we recommend, these are very inexpensive. I think even the Dollar Tree company will sell them for $1. So it's best to just go ahead and get one bottle per color. But if you do need to clean it out, you can use the spray cans and they'll clean out. And you can also wash them. Okay, so this is a chunky craft. They usually don't come out as well. So here we go. Yeah, you can see right now it's fighting me. And let's see if the camera will pick it up. You can see where it's starting to jam up in the tip. Is there enough light where you can see that? the jam up's happening right there. So I'll know that I need to cut it right there in order to get a smooth cut. So here we go. I'm going to cut it a little bit less, and then I can always cut it more once I've tried it. So here we go. Nope, didn't quite do it enough. So here we go, a little bit more. Okay. See how big that is? This is a chunky 040 craft glitter. There you go. See? Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, now my first few have to be a little bit careful, and then after you've done a few, 5, 6, 7 of them. Okay, there you go. Ye old ketchup bottle trick. Hope that helps you guys. Every flake can be done as large as you want. These things come so big, you can do everything but mammoth squares in it. You want to skip the mammoth, obviously, those big squares, but you can do just about every other size by cutting it down as you need to. I hope that helps everybody. And we'll go ahead and leave this video up, so if you weren't able to tune in, you can check it out later, and we'll also turn it into a little YouTube video. Okay? All right, guys, that's it. Bye-bye.